Today on Queensland Weekender, Kimberly and I get a taste of the tropics.
Cheers to Dunk Island.
Two minds think alike. Booyah.
As we explore the beautiful, the unforgettable and the unique Mission Beach region. And we've made the trip look short and sweet, and that's because it is. 15 minutes to Dunk Island, even on a rough day.
Dunk Island has been winning awards as a holiday destination for many years, and it's been recognised with some pretty high-profile nominations, including the much sought-after World Travel Awards. It has a lot of appeal to families. How many mums and dads would envy this scenario? The lovely people back at Castaways have provided the two of us with an impressive picnic, and we have all the time in the world to enjoy it.
You know what? I would really love to stay here tonight.
I was mentally betting you'd say that, but
Really?
I was hoping you'd say that too. Yeah, I'm definitely keen.
We walked in, I saw the horses, I saw the day spa, and I said, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, well, I saw a tramp, a jet ski, and a buffet, which I'm keen to try out. Yeah, okay, if you want to.
That's a plan?
Brilliant.
Excellent.
This little piece of paradise is 6 kilometres long and 2 kilometres across. The resort takes up a portion, but the rest has been left in its natural state. The Indigenous people call Dunk Kunangalbar, which means the island of peace and plenty. Says it all, really.
Well, I don't know what you're doing, but I can hear the day spa calling my name.
How incredibly girly of you. I'm going to see if I can walk up this picnic and check the place out. Recon for dinner.
Okay, sounds good.
See you then. Enjoy.
Yeah, we'll do.
You'll come back glowing.
I already am.
Treatments at the spa of peace and plenty do exactly what you'd expect them to. Rejuvenate you from head to toe. You're in your own personal space, surrounded by tropical gardens, and the menu is rich with exotic offerings like aroma spa ocean wraps, lime and ginger salt glows, milk baths. Even a simple cleansing facial will send you off to a wonderful place. And afterwards, you can enjoy your favourite tea in the spa's relaxation area.
I've been scouting the accommodation and I like what I see. If you put your hand up for a beachfront room, you're just a couple of steps away from your own private bit of beach. Now the garden rooms are more leafy and they had that brilliant rainforest feel. Either way, you are going to be able to lie in bed at night and hear the gentle whoosh of waves lapping near your door. If you're like me and not one to lie around inside all day, then there is plenty to coax you out of your room. And just because you're on holidays, you don't have to let your daily exercise routine slip. The little romantic part of my soul believes that island holidays are all about the sunset. And on Dunk Island, guests take full advantage of it. The beauty is, no two are the same, so we could do it all again tomorrow. Not only is the setting sun a sign that I am truly on holidays, it's also nature's dinner gong.
Hey, you didn't say anything.
About what?
About my complexion.
How was it?
The facial was just, it was gorgeous. It was so lovely.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Well, I've circumnavigated the island and I've come up with a laundry list of activities for tomorrow.
Really?
Yep, everything from sedentary to fast-paced action, my friend.
More than Mission Beach.
Ooh, big call.
It is.
Definite competition.
I could come to a place like Dunk Island and have two very different sorts of holidays. If I was with my boyfriend, you'd probably see me with my toes dangling out of a hammock and a half-read book on my face. But with Chris, there's no sitting still.
Not for me, it's jet ski all the way, baby! Woo!
I confess, I'm still a big kid, but I promise I didn't throw any littlies off to have a go at this. It's the resort's brand new water trampoline. And aren't I graceful?
You've probably already gathered there is so much for families to do on Dunk. The island's original farm is just 15 minutes walk from the main resort, and it gives visitors the opportunity to get up close and personal with the usual run of barnyard critters.
Donkey Island. See what I did? Donkey. I'll hang out with my mates. Hey boys, how you going?
There's a golf course here. Now, it's not a links course, but it does have its own special challenges. General Manager David Henry tells me that this part extends through National Park, so it's not hard to lose your ball in the rough.
What can we expect?
Oh, just a beautiful day, beautiful course, surrounded by rainforest and, of course, the ocean and the islands.
And 9 holes?
9 holes, indeed.
And the most beautiful one is the last one, right?
The last one, the 9th, yeah. It's par 5, dogleg ride, but it's got the elevation, overlooks the islands, and, yeah, very pretty.
So just between you and I am terrible at golf, and I don't think Chris is much better.
I'm a surgeon at golf.
We should get into it, hey?
Okay,
All right, let's go.
So yours is a real story of the prodigal son returns, isn't it, David? You're here in Dunk Island's heyday, I suppose you could say.
Absolutely. Yeah, spent 6.5 years here, I think 88 to 2005. Yeah. And then spent 5 years in the Kimberley and back home, which is delightful.
What brought you back?
Really strong pull. I can't really put into words, but I just, almost like unfinished business, I suppose.
And it was that unknown pull that brought you back. What do you think is that pull for visitors?
It's amazing how many people come back.
Yeah?
And how many staff members, for instance, that have gone on with their lives and had children and all the rest of it, but they still come back.
Yeah, what a way to finish.
After golf, you can bring out your inner Robin Hood at the archery range. It and the golf will cost you extra, but we're talking only $10 a person for a go with the bow and arrow.
Hey, get your own board, lady.
But if you want to splash out on a once-in-a-lifetime experience, then book yourself a helicopter ride. The best way to take in this spectacular slice of tropical North Queensland is definitely from the air. An island circuit with NQ Heliworks is the ultimate guided tour. You'll see the family islands, fringing reefs, hidden bays, and Mission Beach isn't forgotten either.
Like what you see? Well, let me explain the deal, because it is a great one. Stay 3 nights on Dunk Island and pay for just 2. Now that includes breakfast, non-motorised water sport activities, the ocean tramp, and plenty more. Children 12 years and under stay free and dine free with each adult dining. That deal is valid for bookings until December 17. See the website or call the dedicated 1300 number for the terms and conditions. For information about holidaying at Mission Beach, it's probably best to contact the local Visitor Information Centre.
Well, Kim and I have had an absolutely brilliant time in Mission Beach and Dunk Island. No doubt you will too when you get up this way. Highlight, if you can pin it down.
Oh, for me, it'd have to be being in that plane, looking down, seeing Mission Beach as a speck, and then feeling of falling. And then on the other side, waking up on Dunk Island, looking out at the ocean, and I've never felt so relaxed.
Yeah, that was good. For me, 3 highlights. 1, Dunk Island Castaway, the food, mind-blowing. I've chucked on 2 kilos and I don't care a bit. 2nd, whitewater rafting the Tully, that was incredible. And number 3 with the bullet is, for the first time in my life, I saw you speechless as you got on the beach.
Well, sadly, that's all we've got time for here on Queensland Weekender. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 5:30 for Sophie and the team on the Great South East. 7 News is up next. Have a great weekend and we'll see you next week.
See you later.
No, you have put on a bit of weight.
What?
Kidding.
Sensitive.
Kidding.
Our show is produced in partnership with Tourism Queensland, RACQ and Queensland Rail Holidays. Our vehicles are supplied and serviced by the Motorama Group.